This is your place to learn English in a clear and simple way. My name is Shifa.
And I am Paul. It feels good to be here today. How are you, Shifa?
To be honest, I feel a little tired. Last night I went to bed late. I told myself I would wake up early and exercise, but I did not do it.
Oh, I know that feeling. This morning I wanted to read before work, but instead I sat with my phone and scrolled for 30 minutes.
See, that is why today's topic is so important. We are talking about discipline.
Yes, discipline. Not the scary kind like soldiers in the army, but the simple, everyday kind. Doing what you say you will do, even when you don't feel like it.
Exactly. Sometimes people think discipline means waking up at 5 a.m., working out for 2 hours, eating only salad, and never watching Netflix again.
But that is not real life. Discipline can be gentle. It can be simple. It can be human. That is what we will explore today.
And if this is your first time listening, welcome. We don't only talk about ideas here. We give you tools to practice English and to grow in life at the same time.
That's right. Every episode comes with a free PDF guide. You can find the link in the description. Inside, you will get the transcript, practice questions, and some reflections.
And later in the episode, we will also have a short vocabulary lesson. We will explain useful words and give you simple examples. So, stay with us until the end.
So, Shifa, when people hear discipline, they often think of punishment, rules, or control.
True, but real discipline is not about being perfect. It is about keeping small promises to yourself. For example, if I say, I will walk for 10 minutes after dinner, and I really do it, that is discipline.
Yes, discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes.
And when I keep those small promises, I feel respect for myself. It's like saying, I can trust myself.
Discipline is really about self-respect and even about self-love, because every small action today is a gift for your future self.
But here's the problem, Paul. When I think about discipline, I often want to do something big, like running 5 kilometers every morning, or never eating sugar again.
Yes, I feel the same. But that is when we fail. The secret is to start small.
Right. Make your bed in the morning, drink a glass of water before coffee, write one short sentence in a journal.
That reminds me of the book Atomic Habits. It says, get 1% better every day. Consistency is more important than intensity.
I like that. Once I tried to write for 1 hour every night, I failed. But when I told myself, just write for 2 minutes, I actually continued. Sometimes 2 minutes became 20.
That is the power of small steps.
But Paul, why do some habits stay and others disappear?
Good question. There is a model called the habit loop.
Habit loop? What is that?
It has 3 parts: cue, routine, and reward.
Give me an example.
Okay. Your alarm rings in the morning. That is the cue. You drink a glass of water. That is the routine. You feel fresh. That is the reward.
Ah, I see. So if I want to change a habit, I don't always need more willpower. I just change the routine in the middle.
Yes, exactly. Keep the cue and the reward, but change the action.
Like when I feel stressed. Normally, I scroll on my phone, but instead, I take a short walk. Stress is the cue. Feeling calm is the reward, but the routine is different.
Perfect example. That is how discipline becomes easier.
So discipline is not only about habits. it is also about mindset.
Yes. If you are proactive, you make choices before problems arrive. If you are reactive, you wait, and then life controls you.
Like yesterday, I did not cook dinner early. At 9 p.m., I was so hungry, I ordered pizza.
I know that story well. But when I prepare lunch the night before, I feel in control. That is proactive.
Mindset is also about having a vision. When you know where you are going, your daily actions feel meaningful.
Yes. When I imagine myself strong and healthy, exercise feels like an investment, not a punishment.
But sometimes I compare myself to others, and then I feel bad.
That is dangerous. Instead, compare yourself to yesterday you. Yesterday, you wrote 1 page. Today, you wrote 2. That is progress.
But Paul, emotions often get in the way.
True. Sometimes it is ego. Ego says, I already know this. I don't need to try.
Yes, like when I skip English practice because I feel too confident.
Exactly. Real discipline needs humility. Humility means I am still learning. I need practice.
And then there's temptation. Staying in bed, eating snacks, scrolling the phone.
That is me on Sunday morning.
Me too. That is why we need self-control.
Yes, but self-control is like a battery. It starts full in the morning, but it goes down with every decision. By evening, it is low.
That explains so much. In the morning, I eat healthy food, but at night, I want pizza and Netflix.
Exactly. That is why rest and balance are important. With rest, you build resilience. That is the power to continue even when life is hard.
So discipline is not about being strict. It is about balance and focus.
Yes. Sometimes we try to do too many things. Then we fail and feel frustrated.
I know that feeling. Like when I tried to learn guitar, cook new recipes, study English, and exercise, all at the same time.
Yes. Real discipline is about choosing fewer goals. Maybe focus on English and health. Do those 2 deeply. Let the other things wait.
That makes sense. When I focus, I succeed. When I spread myself too thin, I fail.
Discipline is saying no to distractions so you can say yes to what matters most.
One last thought, Paul. Discipline is not punishment.
Yes. Think about brushing your teeth. That is discipline. Not because it is fun, but because you care for your future smile.
The same with saving money or practicing English 15 minutes each day.
Yes. Every small act today is a gift for tomorrow.
And when we keep these promises, we trust ourselves more. That trust builds confidence.
And even if we fail, the key is to return again and again. Discipline is not never failing. It is always coming back.
That feels so much more human, so much more kind.
Yes. Discipline is love in action.
And that is today's episode. Thank you for listening, friends. We hope you enjoyed learning about discipline.
Yes, and remember, you can download the free PDF guide from the link in the description.
Inside, you will find today's transcript, questions, and reflections.
Keep practicing step by step. And remember, discipline is not punishment. It is a gift to yourself.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Goodbye, friends.